Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your entertainment tonight. There we go. I was gonna do a whole joke intro, but I kind of backed out of it. I'm listening to currently Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern songs, which, to be honest, have not disappointed whatsoever. I've been very much enjoying it. Hello, Testus. Hello, Lewis, and thank you as well for resubscribing before. Also, Lewis. There's many Lewises. So we're having to deal with that, but that's great. So yeah, I'm back again today. I meant to be on slightly earlier today, but I was in the middle of something, and I decided, you know what, I'm still gonna do it today because I want to play Kingdom Come a bit. I'm not sure entirely how long the stream is going to be, but I want to play a bit of Kingdom Come. I was really enjoying it last time. I've been thinking about it for the past couple days, so I'm actually loading it up right now. And it should be on momentarily. So let's go right back over to here. What if all of us are a rapscallion? Hi, Evisera, how you doing? Hello there, King Rich. Good question there. How has everyone's weekend been? I've been enjoying mine as best I can. It should be. Oh, there you go. That's the broken screen I always see. But we're loading up Kingdom Come again. I'm looking forward to playing more dice games. I'm looking forward to playing some more dice games. And then I'm also looking forward to playing some more dice games. And I've actually forgotten the name of the dice game already. I have terrible memory. I can't help it. I've not played this before. I was also, but I thought I have to. I had the same feeling of like, why have I never played?
Charles the Fourth.
Okay, hang on.
King of Bohemia,
it's loading.
Holy Roman Emperor.
Oh, my charger has run out. I have to just put some kind of wire in, or this is going to end up turning off halfway through the stream. One moment. I've got a wire here, don't worry. I can sort this out. I can deal with this.
When the Emperor died,
just one moment.
the whole empire mourned.
Yeah.
More than 7,000 people accompanied
The game is loading. One moment. I have like a whole situation with my phone of basically how I'm able to charge this. Although I'm normally a little bit careful because last time I was charging it, I was getting some weird sort of like feedback noise. So do let me know if as soon as I plug this in or momentarily if my microphone starts sounding a bit weird. Because for some reason that was happening last time. Okay, we're going to continue. Nice. Here we go. God, it's hot. It's been rainy. It's been so unbelievably hot here in the UK. Now it is 28 degrees Celsius, which for the UK is like scorching. Honestly, right now I am sweating. But I'm trying to deal with it. It's hot. So I'm trying to. Oh, where am I? Oh yeah, I talked to the guards right about the everything. I remember this. Okay, I'm trying to remember the controls ever so slightly. Okay, yeah. I talked. There was Lord I've forgotten his name, Pitbull or whatever his name is. There is a cabbage there. I was gonna see if I could steal it, but can I steal a chicken? There's no. The game is lagging ever so slightly. Did not have any lag before, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Just a little bit. I didn't get any lag before. Also, it feels like the graphics have slightly gone up. It's possible there's been a slight adjustment. Well, what is my setting on? I actually don't know. Low. Okay, great. Okay, hang on. Maybe should I reload the game just to see if I can like slightly adjust some of the graphic settings and see if I can just fix that up, because it is being a little bit laggy there compared to what I'm used to. What I can do is close Firefox completely, close anything I've got open that I basically don't need open, and that will probably fix it quite significantly. It may also be the case that that I just have to reload the thing, because sometimes that does happen. But let's have a go, shall we? Let's just have a go. I'm gonna load up the game again and see if this will fix it briefly. Oh, you saw The Mandalorian and Grogu. Was it good? This is a interesting question, because I've not seen it and I've heard mixed reviews. I am curious about it. It's so hot, by the way. Oh my god! Like right now in the UK, it's like 11 p.m. but it's hotter in here, and the house is not built for it. It's like 21 degrees, but even now at like 11 p.m., which is kind of crazy, UK is not. It was just fine. Yeah, I was kind of. It doesn't look like it to me. It doesn't feel like an event in the way the old films used to feel like an event. you know? You'd be like, oh, the new Star Wars film's coming out. And I feel like it's partially because it's not one of the episodes, right? But to be fair, if they're like, guys, we're making a Darth Vader film, I don't know what you would really do with that, but like in between episode 4 and episode 3, maybe there could be some interesting sort of exploration of what he was doing. Hang on, I'm just loading back up the game. 3 episodes condensed to a movie. Yeah, I heard it's a bit of a sort of like, it just feels like a TV show extended. It's kind of crazy to turn Star Wars from like a kind of big picture series into a TV series, you know? I don't know how necessarily you'd restore that other than if... Like, I think personally they should have made an Obi-Wan film. I don't see the point in making it a TV show, really. I get maybe you can explore a bit more. I don't know. I think it was all to do with that era where they're desperate to try and promote stuff on Disney Plus, right? But by doing that, they kind of lost their... okay, the game seems to be running a bit better. They kind of lost their initial audience. See, I don't get this. I've got, yeah, Kingdom Come there, and then, okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so this seems to be a bit better. This seems better to me, actually. It doesn't seem as, yeah, this is fine. Okay, so I have to actually work out what I'm doing at this point. The issue is Disney Star Wars is just exactly, they don't really know what they're doing. There's not much they can really do. All the good characters, they kind of, like, there's not much they're really doing with them, right? They're too obsessed with their own characters that I don't think people are that as interested in. Mandalorian was interesting for a time, but I think the problem is they don't really know why the Mandalorian was interesting originally for people, which yeah, of course Baby Yoda is this kind of merchandising thing, but I think also it was more about people liked seeing a bounty hunter going off and doing these little things, you know? That was about the long and short of it. See, I'm wondering if I can talk to this guy, because he's my friend, right? It's Sir Robert.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. Yeah, it should have been a movie, 100%. If you're going to do anything with Obi-Wan, if you can do any film, Obi-Wan would be like top of my list for those characters. Then you could do something exploring Vader, you know. Like, I don't think they should have really met. I know it's a cool scene, but I really don't feel like they should have met. You know, I feel like that was weird for them to have met. I'm trying to work out what to do.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to know what to do. I need to get out of here. Is there a trader somewhere here? About Sigismund's army.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye.
Okay.
That was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his
Mandalorian Season 1 and 2 are good, but they went and passed away all interesting things that they set up. Exactly, and it was like they had that great ending in Season 2 where like Grogu's going to go and train with Luke, right? And then they just kind of... I didn't watch Season 3 after I heard in the Book of Boba Fett they just randomly got back together. It kind of made me think like, oh, that's kind of lame.
Not to open the gate.
You
especially are not to be let out.
It feels like, oh, I have to bury my parents. Let me out or else. Don't you know where I am, Sir Robert? Okay.
Never mind.
I'm gonna do that later. I know there's a trader.
Who trades in goods.
So I can't get out of the gate even.
You should go and see the cook.
I have to work out what I'm doing. Needs a timeline cannon reset as has been rumored. Yeah, exactly. I doubt it's gonna happen, but they need to do that. They can't accept the defeat. I don't think they... Yeah, you're right. The only way they could accept the defeat is if they did like an alternate timeline type story thing, right? Where they're planning that. Where it's still technically canon and we can still sell like one toy of, I don't know, Kylo Ren. But then they probably remake it and then that would be the one people just sort of accept as the canon one if they did it well. And get Tony Gilroy to do it. Can you help me?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Okay, do I need to go find a trader? Because it keeps telling me about a trader. You've got an interesting name.
God be with you.
Oh, trade.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
So he is the trader. So, I can sell him stuff. I don't really have much. I've got an arrow. Is that the one that was shot into my leg? Well that doesn't really help. Oh god, this is private. Sorry, let me out. Sorry. Oh, the game is frozen. One moment. It says I have like question marks, but the only other question mark now is outside of here. Oh, hang on. Game is lagging. Where do I go? I'm gonna just look around and try and work it out. I'm gonna walk around, talk to people, see what comes up. I mean, if I jump out of here, there's not much they can really do to stop me, is there? Okay, I literally can't, sure. Can I just walk off? Oh!
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's
Uh,
trying to escape!
That was an accident?
Down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him! There, below the battlements!
Honestly, that was a complete accident. Can I go back? I didn't mean to do it. Honestly, it was an accident. Hang on, let me go back, let me go back. Can I... Let's load... When was this? What day is it today? That's my last save, right? Hang on, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, alright? The moment when it's not an escape attempt. I see. I don't actually want to escape. Hang on. I was actually exploring the area slightly. I'll go and do what I just did then, which is basically what I talked to like one guard. Maybe he'd just let me out, honestly.
My respects to you.
Okay.
Is there someone
Okay,
here
I
trying
just
to
did this. Hang on.
Hungry, are you?
Okay, I'm leveling up my
Go and see the
speech.
cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin.
Alright. So maybe I do have
For
to
anything else,
escape.
you should see a fellow called
The fence is absolutely not up to code, Leo. I
He's
just
a surly
escaped. I just walked out.
but he can get you.
It was
just
pretty
right.
easy, actually. Well, I know a way out. I'll keep that in
You'll
mind.
recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Okay. I just want to get the dialogue because that'll get my speech level up, right? I'm trying to think.
Now we need to drive him and his war horse out
Studios.
of here for good.
I'm gonna try and work out what to do here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we're both.
So do I? My goal, I guess, at the moment is kind of to get out, and I can literally just walk off the bridge and get out anytime I want. I'm not gonna do this yet because I want to explore this town a bit because I doubt I'm gonna be able to come back if I walk off the bridge for a while at least. So I talked to this guy, right, and he didn't really have anything. I actually didn't check what he sells, to be fair.
Got the coin.
Has he got any clothes or anything? Oh, he's got, like, absolutely nothing. Oh, lockpicks, though. Oh, I kind of want to try lockpicking. How much is... Can I buy, like, 5? I pay 72? Oh, they're expensive. Maybe I can buy one just to. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me save my money. Can you make? Apparently, you can make your guy look cool. You have to get armor and stuff. Eventually, I'm a little bit far off it at the moment. I would guess. I feel like talking to villagers. I could talk to them just to improve my speech, right?
Christ be praised.
Can you tell me who
I'm
it
literally
was?
just gonna talk to these guys to get my speech up.
Lord Votiver, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Tamburg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
What do you think about Sigismund?
I'm curious. This will help me.
Stroke of good luck.
And by the way, Tasters, if I upgrade my like armor and stuff, it gives me like stats when I'm speaking,
Dangerous situation.
like depending on which clothes I'm wearing.
Unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns,
Hmm.
brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country.
Yeah.
God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Okay.
God be with you.
I'm not going to talk to literally every villager because I'm going to be here forever. So this is my friend, but he doesn't really have any advice for me. Can I train with him in here, possibly? Can we train together?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah. Do you have anything for me to do? No. I'm going to try and find like a named NPC. Villager. Villager. The inn is always a good place to go, if there's an inn. I don't really know which one would be the inn. I tried to go in that house, and it told me it's private property to not go in. It's a proper... It's good. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm just trying to work out what I actually do. Because if I leave the castle... Oh, by the way, don't give me advice on where to go, guys. I want to let that be known. I'm trying to just work it out. This is me just sort of narrating how I'm thinking about it. I think, like, I have to try and find... if I get a lockpick, maybe I could try and open that. But it's very hard. I'm guessing that this game is like a proper kind of... You know, if it's hard, don't try. You're not gonna get it. You have to start with easy. You have to actually improve. Okay, we got some guards here. Maybe these guys are our kind of friends, right?
Jesus Christ be praised.
They all love Jesus Christ here. It's very friendly, you know. What do you think about the Shalit's folk fleeing?
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
Skalit's folk, sorry. I think it was Skillup who said it's analogous experience in a digital age, which is a perfect way of explaining it. Very little hand-holding, which I appreciate too. I like just working it out. When I was younger, I would have hated it. But when you're older, it's like... It feels like I'm actually in the world, you know? And I've got to work out what the hell's going on.
Is there someone here who
Why am I so obsessed with asking about traders, by the way? Okay, so I can actually skip dialogue, I just realized. So can I do that to like level up speech? So for example, I'm probably not going to need to talk to this guy much. So I can just skip, do this. And then this. I don't really need to know everything they all think about Sigismund's army. I can kind of guess. They're just sort of like, yeah, he's doing horrible things. Okay, we've entered up here. Oh! Okay, it's all locked. Rob. If I rob, do they know it's me? Surely they can't, right? If you must steal, make sure no one sees you. They need to be careful when trying to sell stolen goods. Try going to a trader very far away. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna steal, and then they won't know it's me. Dragon's Dogma 2 would be up my alley. I'm gonna try it then. If it's similar, I'm really enjoying Kingdom Come. Alright. Oh, very easy. I think I should buy a lockpick and come back here. Honestly, I'm kind of curious. I want to try lockpicking, and if it's very easy, that's good to know. Oh, hello. Can I leave? Sadivish. Sadivish. Sadivish, don't move. Sadivish. Sadivish. I need to talk to you. Sadivish, please. Hey. Can I talk to you, Sadivish? Please. Sadivish. I don't know what to do, Sadivish. I'm lost. Oh, there's a guy. He's wearing something. I can't talk to anyone now. Look at that. I can talk to the guards. I'm going in here sneakily. Hello. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Okay, I can't talk to him. I think if they're moving, you can't talk to them. Hang on, I'm going to follow Sadivish until he stops moving. And then maybe we can have a conversation. He is going into his private tower quite a lot, though. Okay, he's standing, he's looking out. He doesn't want to give me any advice. Okay. Guard is going around, sure. I'm going to go buy that lockpick and give this a go. I'm kind of curious. I'm guessing selling it to him... See, I can just leave here, but I'm not going to do it yet. Because again, I feel like there's still stuff I can... I don't know if I'm supposed to really be here or supposed to be anywhere. I guess that's not the right mindset with this game. I'm going to buy a lockpick from him, and I'm going to see if I can steal some of that stuff. I might buy a couple. There's a treasure map. That's interesting. I want to try that. Okay, hang on. Could hear something there. For now... I'm going to get... How many can I buy? I got 40. They're 14 each. I'm going to buy 2. And then I'm going to... Hang on. I'm going to buy 3. Check basket. Haggle. So we're going to haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
I got better at haggling. And this guy seems like he might be willing to do it. So I pay currently 41. The lowest I could go is... Whoa. Okay. 41 is what I'm at for how much he wants to pay. What if I went like 39?
No deal then.
Oh, he hates me. He really hates me.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Why? Oh, come on, it was like two gold. What the hell? Okay, we'll do... Oh, it's 44. I see. Check basket, haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Okay, he got really annoyed when I suggested it that low, right? So it's 44 right now. What if we go down to about 39? He hated, right? Okay, let's. I think that's fine. 36, 37.
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that.
All right. So he's gone down a bit. He's quite annoyed as well. 39.
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
Oh, this guy sucks. He's getting mad.
All right, so.
Right, okay. I got a kind of deal with that, and I got reputation back. That's wonderful.
Good day to you.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this a bit. Oh no, that's fine. You haggle if you know the keeper. Well, yeah, I get some reparation. I've got some reputation. Hopefully reparation. How much I just spent. I want to try lockpicking, but I honestly have no idea how it works. My current strategy is I'm gonna go. How? Do you know? I'm gonna be honest. I've completely forgotten how I even got to where I was before. I went into some sort of guard tower and stole some arrows. Wait there. I was here. Right. So it was here, correct? It was here. Okay. I want to try and steal this. Oh my god, how do I do this? In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory, although it's better to have one or two spares since they get one with use and in the worst case can break. You start the actual lockpicking process by holding A on the lock. You will then see a diagram of the lock mechanism in which you have to find the right spot to insert the pick. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor as it turns gold when you find it. Then you have to use the lockpick. Use L to turn the whole lock mechanism. At the same time, you have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism because the rotation shift... Oh my god, okay. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage... Okay, so I have to start lockpicking by holding A on the locks. Then I see a diagram of the lock. Then I'm going to see a sweet spot, and it turns gold when I find it. Then I use L to turn the whole lock, and at the same time, I have to coordinate the movement with the rotation of the... So, I have to move the pick while I move the lock. Okay, I'm going to give that a go. So... Okay, so I have to find the sweet spot first, and then start moving the whole thing. Okay. Right, so it's kind of here. And then I have to... Oh, I see. Oh, this is so hard with the controller, by the way. Fuck. Hang on. That on a controller, by the way, that's one of the hardest things I've ever done. Let me try and Okay. Oh my god, is this on a mouse? I'm using a mouse. That is crazy on controller, by the way. That on without... Oh my god! Just got some cool stuff. Okay. See what I just got? If I wear it, will they know I stole it? I'm guessing they 100% know I stole. Okay, I reckon with a mouse, this is like really easy, you know? Oh, I literally can't. Wow. Where's... I know, I need a skeleton key. I need to get that scar. That actually worked so well, you know? Wow, so what did I get? I need to be very careful with them seeing that I stole this stuff. Hello?
Huh?
Hello? I got... Whoa, look at this! I got, like, armor. But if I wear it, they know I stole it, so I really can't wear it. But it's so much better than everything I have. Like, actual armor. It's not that bad. I think I'll probably have to sell that armor in a faraway town to then get enough money to buy, like, my own set. Because if I wear it, I think I'm gonna get, immediately killed. So, I'm now kind of... oh, hang on, there's a guy. Okay, no, he's not a good guy. Should I just try and leave the town? You know, that's... because I can't see another solution here. Oh, Christ, I'm back here. I could go to my bed? Because I don't think these guys have got any advice, right? There's no one... Okay.
Go to the cook.
What if I...
Best ask Vottever.
Okay, so this is that again.
do you think about...
I can't. When you're...
I'm honestly just doing this to level up my speech a bit. I'm reading it very quickly, because, you know, a lot of this I kind of get. Aha! Do you have any advice for me, villager? No. What about you? Okay, what about... do you? No. Where's the cook? Is this the cook, right?
Good day to you.
Okay.
That was a close thing this
Right.
morning, eh?
If you knew
Let's
Sir
see.
Kievish like
Let's
I
see.
do, you wouldn't be so concerned. Being imprisoned might have injured his health, but there's no one can rival him for cleverness and cunning.
Okay.
Really?
It's not for nothing he was made the King's Burgrave in Prague a few years back.
Yeah, I remember this
Still
story.
talk of how he
Skallets,
dispute
King
with the father
no,
of Jimmy.
Lord Divish. Okay.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
What does that even mean? I can kind of guess.
I'd
Trade.
like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Take care.
Okay, so what are you selling? Just food. Not really useful right now, but thank you. I need to probably get to a different village to sell some of this stuff I stole. I'm also thinking I'd like to steal more things, but I can't... I'm gonna try and... It sounds so bad. This is the kind of person I am in the game. I'm just stealing everything. Look, I've got no money. Family's been killed. Okay. Right. Don't come in. Please don't come in. Okay. I'm using the keyboard and mouse again because it's absolutely ridiculous without it. Oh, there you go. Okay. Shit. Shit. Oh, that broke them? Wow, okay, you got to be way more careful. You know, I didn't even realize... I just thought it said attempt failed. I didn't realize when your attempt fails, it breaks every time. Okay, not helpful so far. Oh, no. In the Middle Earth game instead of Jesus Christ. Oh, yes, error be praised. Oh. Iluvatar. Oh. Sorry, it was a complete... It was an accident, I didn't realize that was a private room.
Good day to you.
I'm just talking to all these... all they can tell me is about traders, there's nothing else. On my map, is there anything of interest? In the village there is. But they've locked off the whole place, right? Like, I could sneak out the village. Like, I can be a sneaky guy, right? Like... Hello.
Good luck to you.
Okay, so this is a really good way to get out, if I can sneak out. I reckon there's another sneaky way out. I'm going to try and find a sneaky way to get out of here. Because I think I have to get out. I think that's basically what I've worked out so far. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get a couple more. Do you know, my speech has not leveled up whatsoever, so I'm wondering about that too. I don't know how many people I have to talk to. I could go and check up there. I haven't really been up there, to be fair.
God be with you.
It's all the same dialogue. Okay. I'm probably just going to try and sneak out of here. That's my feeling right now. I think I've stolen some armor. I've got some good stuff. I don't even know why else. I said I'm going to stay here by the lore of the game or something, but I don't really have anything else to do here. It is raining though, so I don't know if I want to be outside too much. God damn it, why is it raining? Should I go sleep? Should I sleep so it stops raining? I'm gonna try and find a way out, and I'm gonna go... See, there's no way out other than down that bit. Should I ask the guard if he'll let me leave, if I lie? Let me give it a go.
Good day to you.
Okay.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed.
Okay, we had this conversation before. So, I could pay him, or I could say I have permission.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies.
Oh.
The fate of the Scalit's people depends on it.
Okay, okay.
Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story.
Sheesh. I can pay him? Okay, he's got 3, 7, and 5. Maybe this?
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth?
Okay, I lost rep. He's got 14. I could pay you?
Look, I have to get out of here to bury my parents. I'd reward anyone who'd help me.
Oh, I only have 1 gold. Okay.
Never mind.
I could just literally walk out of here. I don't have to deal with you, you know. It's raining, so perhaps he'll go inside.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape.
You know what? I did it anyway. It's what I did earlier. It's working out. I need to go. I need to run away. I swear to God he didn't see me, by the way. How do I get out of this bush? Help me. I'm stuck in a bush. Hang on. Okay. Uh-oh.
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
What?
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws.
Oh, we convinced him.
Ground, and I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double. Kurva!
Shove him.
Ah, cramp!
Where is Skalitz? Oh god, there's more guards. Okay, I escaped from there. I hope I get to go back one day. We'll see. Oh god. I'm gonna head up into the wood. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm just leaving. I'm just getting out of there, and I'm gonna hope that this is how you play the game, right? You just do whatever you think. I couldn't work out anything in there. Oh Christ! What? There was an objective to get a horse. It didn't even tell me that.
It's like they've already gone.
Where have I even got to here? Where am I? Did I get back to Scalus? It took about 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, how are you feeling about the new Bond game? They're removing certain aspects to make Bond well. Oh, really? It looked alright when I saw it online. I'm curious what they did. Where have I ended up? I just ran up randomly, you know? They've just gone and killed a bunch of people, basically. Oh my god. Okay, I somehow failed getting a horse, which was not at all my intention.
Jesus.
I'm gonna have to find a horse somehow. I'm not running yet. I think I can loot. This feels pretty, like, bad. But you know, we have literally nothing to our name, all right? This is the dirty work you don't see in the stories, all right? It's all stuff I can sell. Do I have a carry weight? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I got armor. So I might actually be all right. Okay, well I'm gonna find the parents soon. It's not letting me up there. Okay, sure. Really? James Bond not gonna be a womanizer? I feel like that's quite a significant part of his character, you know? I keep thinking about the Indiana Jones game I played on stream as well. That was so good, you know? Honestly, like, I'm still shocked at how good it was. There's not many options to loot this amount of stuff, so I feel like this is kind of a good opportunity, you know? Even if it's kind of, you know, morally reprehensible. Did I already loot all of it? Okay, I got a lot of it, I think, already. I definitely didn't loot over here. Oh, I'm now overloaded. Why can't I open my... Hang on, there you go. Okay. So they're worth 5. The armor weighs a lot, which is slightly frustrating. I'm carrying a lot of apples. They weigh 0.3, but I do have 28. I could eat some. Why have I got, like, no carry weight? Have I just carried so much stuff? I could always drop some stuff. I don't really need 2 torches. Kind of weighs a lot, too. Why have I got poisoned? Right. So I don't have a horse either, by the way, which is not great. Yeah, it's pretty cool for him. I agree. It's kind of so important, actually, for James Bond, you know? So I'm curious why they decide not to do that, you know? I feel like, doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you think about James Bond. There's nothing here, is there? So I could have got a horse. I'm guessing that would have been through stealing a horse. Can I whistle a horse? Okay, I'm just gonna go to the village. I'm wearing my armor for defense. It is all stolen, though.
What's going on there? What's that? What are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
Where's my sword? What? How do you... Okay, RT... okay, I already did all of this. Okay. I'm carrying a lot of stuff now. I think my armor kind of saved me slightly there, you know? Oh god, hang on. I got so much stuff now. But I can't get rid of it. Look, it's worth 34. My favorite bond. That's a hard choice, you know. Hard choice. Oh, who's my favorite bond? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Tough choice. You got a favorite bond? I don't even know what half of this is, you know. Oh, it's just, there's just so much stuff. I can't even... How do I upgrade my, like, carry weight? Main level. Okay, can I upgrade my carry weight? I don't really know what any of this means. Okay, so I can learn abilities. Okay, so I can learn all of this. So the Scout, Night Raider, Manly Odor... Okay, what's Scout? Info. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. Okay. Increase the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. Okay. Stamina regenerates 25% faster at night, but 10%. Okay. When dirty, you'll have 50% chance for more charisma. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects... That sounds pretty bad. All of this sounds pretty bad. I think that's a good one. If I had to choose. Okay, I can't actually learn anything for defense or... Okay. Sure, sure. Gravedigger, carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina. Blocking an opponent's strike with your shield. I don't have a shield. Featherweight. Is there any that can help me, like... Okay, I can't actually unlock anything in these yet. Roger Moore. Oh, great. Yeah, Roger Moore's good. Connery, yeah. What about Craig? What Daniel Craig? How you feeling about him? Too much? When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make... That's pretty good. So I have to be at least level 4 to get that stuff. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff, aren't I, realistically? Because I just can't... Unless I go to, like, a town to sell stuff. I'm just going to be overloaded for a little bit, and hopefully I can get a horse to keep stuff on if I go there, you know? Or I can find one on the way or something, you know? I doubt it, but you never know. Craig is too serious, far too serious, I see. I mean, he was a little bit. You know, I get it. He was too sort of like... He was charismatic, but in a kind of serious way, right? I guess I know what you mean. Oh. Okay, this is going to be a long journey if I don't find somewhere to keep my stuff. I just have to hope... Oh, Yep. Can I run? I can't run. Sure. I wish I got a horse. I didn't even know that was like an objective, you know? What even are my... Although the Liege Razikobiala forgave me to leave Talbot and the Lord of Talbot never complied with his wishes and tried to keep me in the castle, I ended up succeeding in leaving. I had to get back to Scarlet so I could bury my parents. Okay. That's it. Sure. And the map. I just left Rovna. I'm going back to Skalitz. I feel like I can't... I'm just gonna have to drop some stuff. It's too much. What if I drop some food? Because that's not worth much. And how do I get rid of this menu? Right? It's only worth 0.3 and I'm carrying so much. Let's just eat it. Okay, carrots. These carrots are actually so much. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I've had too much. See, this cheese is actually worth a lot, though. That's the thing. I think ideally, you want to... Like the cabbages, for example. Like, maybe I should just drop all of them. Okay, look, 88 now. I could drop these, maybe. It depends how many I've got. 14 carrots. I say I just drop them. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to be a bit brutal with it because I want to be able to, like, not drop the armor. Onions, boom. Onion, boom. Pretzel, sure. Okay, I'm almost there. Just a couple more things. That bread's worth quite a lot, but I don't... I could drop the apples. I've got like 20. Okay, there you go. I've had to drop so much stuff. I feel bad about doing that, but I can get apples and stuff back. It's fine. I'm also now completely stuffed because I ate so much food. I hate No Time to Die. Yeah, I mean, I thought the first Craig film was good, and obviously Skyfall. Days and Beast, Turner's Bond gave us one of the best looking Bonds. The more regards to what you think of his performance. What do you guys think of the... Oh. What the hell?
Hey!
Oh, hey. What if I just follow this guy for a while? Hey. I'm catching him, I think.
You're dead!
Whoa! I'm getting a phone call. 1 minute. let me 1 minute. Hang on. Let me deal with that. 1 moment. Oop. I got a phone call. 1 moment. Okay, I dealt with that. Sorry about that. Right. 1 moment. Record that. Oh, sorry about that. God, that scared the crap out of me, actually, honestly. Jesus Christ. I was like, what's going on? The bandit's like, he's attacked me. Okay, is he despawned? Where's he gone? Where? Oh, okay. Right, good times. I want to loot him. So he's got a green tunic. Oh, he's got a hood. A dagger. Oh, I can't carry anything else because I'm gonna lose all my weight again. But that mushroom, it says it doesn't weigh. Oh, did I just loot everything? I didn't mean to loot everything, for Christ's sake. I need to get rid of a coif. Oh, what did I just pick up? I honestly can't even remember. Hang on. This is like worth quite a lot. That's the problem, but it only weighs 1. I feel like green tunic is worth nothing. I'm going to drop it. What's worth money but weighs like so much? See, that's worth 22. But it weighs 13, which is crazy actually. I'm also wearing it though. It's because the armor's so high, but it's almost broken anyway. I'm just going to drop it. Right, there you go. I think that resolves it. Okay. You remember why Lazenby didn't want to come back? I want to check, sorry, I want to make sure I'm getting the right mental image here. Lazenby. George Lazenby? Oh yeah, I remember him. He was... which Bond film was he in again? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and get to, Zladich? Zladik. And I want to see what happens there. I feel like this is pretty important, you know? Okay, I want to check about this, George Lazenby. Am I getting the right guy? I'll have a look. God, I'm so hot, by the way. It's so hot in the UK right now. Oh, is that a bandit?
What's going on there? What have we got here?
Bandage, I'll take it. What's like worth a lot? See, that's worth so much. 85. Boom. Okay. I feel like getting this armor early on has actually been quite useful because it's allowed me to actually work my way. Ooh. Oh my god, everyone's dead. So we have actually come back. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Oh, it's so sad, our little hometown. I live in Vegas, I like the heat, but humidity kicks my butt. Oh, it's just so hot in here. It's like a dry heat there, I see. It's just, honestly, it's like 20-something now, and I just cannot... I'm just dying, you know, I'm just dying. Oh, it's so sad to see the village just completely destroyed, you know? Very sad. This is where we did all our gambling and everything, you know. Humidity is awful. I think the UK is pretty humid, you know. Like, I just... It's when you're sat down, you're just, like, sticky. God, they're just... They hanged people. Where did I do the... Oh, this is...
In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
Who? This guy? God, this is pretty awful. I feel a bit bad looting. Which one? Where are our friends? Bianca!
Why? Just wait a minute. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
Oh my god, dude. I feel like overheated wet rack. Like nothing but humidity, just constant humidity. Oh god, no, that's our girlfriend. Oh my god. It's pretty awful. It's pretty awful. Oh. They take all the ale. Wow, it's just gone, this whole town. It's weird, it's so cool to like have gone, you know, have to have played here when it was like, you know, like an actual working town with everyone here, and now it's just completely ruined. Oh, this is the German guy's house, right? Deutsch? That's the poop we throw on the wall? Kinda not worth anything. That's when the giant flying cockroaches, oh my god. At least I don't have to deal with that sort of stuff, you know? I wanted to check his house. Oh, it's fully, like, boarded up, I see. God. I don't know what I'm really going to be doing with the parents. If it's just that I'm going to be, like, carrying them on my shoulder or something, you know? Oh, here we go. Okay, we made it. Oh. Well, here we go.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why?
Oh no.
Why did you leave me?
Well, he didn't mean it.
Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
Ooh. The trauma is back. It's been about 2 days.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
The bald guy.
But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you.
Okay.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree.
Oh.
At least I can do that much for you.
Oh. Okay, I have to bury them under the linden tree. They have different loot? I'm not trying to loot them for like a bad thing. Find a spade. Under the linden tree. Is this the linden tree? It's like fully broken down. Find a spade. I don't even... I have absolutely no idea where that's gonna be. Maybe I can go up to the castle? Is it just here? Hang on. Oh, just this whole area, sure. I kind of want to check in the castle if I can while I'm here. I don't know if it's possible. They fully burnt down the castle. You know, Roger Moore may be my favorite Bond. GoldenEye is your favorite. Oh, really? I mean, there's just, it's a good series. Haven't Amazon bought it now? How do you feel about that? That exciting? I would guess no. Or they have some kind of rights deal, something like that, right? I'd find a spade. Where do you find a spade around here? I'm trying to think where there was like a farm area before. Maybe near the chicken thing. Maybe there could be a spade down there. That's the only place I can think of. Or that guy, you know, the guy we had the fist fight with? Possibly? This is his house, no? Your dead parents, that's a seasoned RPI. Look, I didn't loot them. I was considering if they had any rings or memorabilia. Oh, it's possible our house has a spade, right? Like, we're right up in the, up there. And, I didn't actually loot that chest because it was locked, although apparently my character looted it. Do we have a spade? I'd be kind of surprised. There's no spade here either. You know, not seen any spades. Oh. Hang on, I can steal from my own house. I've got to find a spade somewhere. It's very not like hand-holdy, right? That's the kind of way the game is. It's like you just have to work it out. I know, after Tolkien's work, I know. There's not a lot of sort of, I think, respect present. I have absolutely no idea where the spade is going to be, by the way. It's such a big area. I would guess by some kind of farm area, but again, like... I don't know. Like, where do you keep tools? You keep tools in a tool shed. You keep tools by stuff you're planning to, like, use it on. Like, here, by the wood, you would keep a spade, right? I would keep a spade there. Or is there, like, a kind of tool area, like here, you know? In the stable. I would definitely have a spade in the stable. For the poop. That looks like a spade. Oh no, it's like a pitchfork. I can't loot it anyway. It's also so dark. Well, I'm not seeing a spade. I could sleep till daytime. Oh, I can't. Okay. No spade currently. I feel like if it was going to be anywhere, it would be there, you know? So I'm kind of stumped now. Why can I hear, like, dogs? Where the hell? Ian Fleming's cousin and was partial. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, the whole connection with Christopher Lee. I mean, he was a really interesting guy. Had such an interesting life. That's quite scary, the dog. What? Hang on. I mean, am I really supposed to just... Oh. That guy's a spade.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? It's Mishak. What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, he was the friends of the German, right? He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
That.
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
What happened to Teresa? How'd you get away? Let me that spade. Fuck you. Have I disturbed your looting? Look at my, like, armor, though. I think I should be higher.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her.
And quiet, isn't it?
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others.
Oh.
Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Okay, how'd you get away?
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Lend me that spade?
Lend me that spade. I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword.
Oh.
You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Pretty much.
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then. Yeah! Ow! Curse it!
Hang on. I could have killed him then, but I didn't.
Right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Okay. I feel bad for this dog. Okay, I got the spade.
Easy there, boy. You know me. A good master won't be needed.
I'm not taking anything from the master. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to fight the dog, and I feel kind of awful doing that. I'm overloaded. Oh no. Faithful hound. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That feels kind of bad. I loot. Oh, that'd be so cool if he could loot these arrows. I can look his village burn down or something. Yeah. I mean, he was looting the corpses, right? That's so bad. I would never do that. But I wanna dig this grave. I think that's the best course of action here. They wanted to be by the linen tree? Gonna be honest, not entirely sure where that is. Oh, it's up there, sure. Do I have to, like, carry them up there as well? Okay. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, hey, how you doing, Sir Dudeman? When you finally have nothing, so you start... Exactly. I'm not gonna steal from a butcher whose dog is still looking after him even though he's gone, you know? I feel it's awful. I feel like that's. Oh, they didn't destroy this tree at least. I've got a full inventory, but I'm guessing I'll drop the shovel later on if I don't know if I'll need it. I can't really imagine what for.
You're gonna like it.
Right. Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm enjoying the game. It's fun. It's a fun one. Just, you know, trying to work. Oh. I feel bad for the dog, you know. I feel so bad. Yeah, chuck him in.
So, let's get to it.
Yeah. Maybe if I'd looted from him, the dog wouldn't be here now? I don't know, I'm curious. Oh.
Damn it all.
What, why not? He can't lift them, he feels bad, or... It does have a very long ass neck.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh, fuck.
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Oh no.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it.
Oh god. I've got armor at least.
You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Oh god.
Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Oh my god, have I got to fight now? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just lost all my health immediately. What?
I told you how it would end.
I should have fucking killed that guy.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it?
Oh.
Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know.
Oh my god.
I'm just a common killer.
Seems like a real jerk.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Oh. Oh, it's her.
The games are
Get my sword back. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, it's that guy. I know that guy. It's the guy from the kingdom. I forget the name, but the cool guy. I parted with? Oh, no. Oh, so that's maybe that's just meant to happen, you know. Oh my god, I'm wearing the stolen armor I just remembered if once this reloads. Oh. Robard, need to remember his name. Brian Blessed. I didn't realize I was still kind of in the intro, to be honest. Oh, it's nice music, you know. Brian Blessed, I can't believe it. Oh, we're back. Was it Talbot? Is that what the kingdom's called again? Robard. This is bigger than it was before, no? Oh, we got a chef there. Chef looking guy. I hear him yelling div in Flash Gordon, yeah. Hi. Filling everything out. Okay, I'm still having my traumatic experience. I've got a new traumatic experience likely with the club guy too. Looking in the club, thinking about the club, emphasizing club. Whoa. Okay, save the parents again. Uh-oh. I want to get off this. Oh, can I get off this bloody locked in? How do you unlock? Unlock. It won't let me. How do you unlock? I can't unlock, by the way. I'm trying to do it. This is like a real nightmare because I can't actually like unlock. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting there. I got away from the Cumans. Okay, I did it. Nice. Rorikstead. Hey, you finally awake, yeah. Oh, it's there. A new trauma now. Oh, it's pretty, like, terrible.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Time to work. Oh. He's completely traumatized.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me?
Oh, he's like hearing his mom, I see.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
I'm sorry for not rescuing you on the horse that one time. To be honest, I didn't know what was going on.
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
Oh.
What happened?
Remember, I must have played the
remember anything?
Gungan leader. Oh, he did, didn't he? Like, that guy.
After those bandits attacked you, I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank God I picked up that other sword, by the way.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later, he's just been lying in bed dying.
You're awake.
We make peace with that Abu.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you find me? What were you doing in Skalitz? Yeah.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs.
Zbyszek.
I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived.
Talmberg.
They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Oh, they were looking for me?
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
I think his wife likes me.
He'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
What were you doing in Skalitz?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
Oh.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Huh? So she was there to die and then just decided, I guess I'm cool now.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later. Where it's getting later and later.
Morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Oh. Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Okay, good guy, good guy.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. but you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight.
Oh, wow.
You paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks.
God.
Oh, God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Oh. We were very injured. I owe you my life. I have to get to work. I'll say that.
I owe you both my life. And I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
Yeah, but that's like our kind of, that's what we really should do.
Before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Okay, this is now my home. I can sleep, save game here. I have my own common trunk, which is available to you in all your homes. Oh, loads of stuff in here. Oh, this is just my, like, inventory as well. Why do I have so many treasure maps? I feel like that's weird. My stolen items are all in here too. So I now have a... Oh, I have nothing in my inventory, sure. So I don't feel like I should put on the stolen armor, that's certainly for sure. I could bring the ring, I'll probably sell it. So that symbol means stolen, correct? What? Does it mean stolen? I don't know. I don't really know what that symbol means. You know, I'm just gonna take all of it out. Maybe it's not stolen because I had a sort of mild reset there. I'll keep some of the stuff in there that I don't need. A lot of this I just want to sort of sell. Oh my god, hang on, I'm getting confused with the controls here. So, I want to put on this. Okay, what's better? This has more health, but weighs way more, so probably that. Okay. Okay, that's better than the green shirt. Sure. It actually... It just looks cooler, the kind of red one I'm wearing, but it actually isn't better. Old boots only have 1. This actually has so much armor. 9. Oh. Warhorse Gambison has 8. Okay, I think that's the best sort of combination I'm going to get right now. Shard is the sword I found on the floor. Siax is cool, but apparently like too high level for me. Or almost broken. Also, Shard does more damage. So I think like everything else I should basically just sell. I'm going to take these maps. Okay, I got Kunesh's key. I probably don't need that. I need to probably put some stuff back in here because I've now picked up way too much. I'm going to put dagger? Maybe Siax? Sure. Okay, a fortnight is 14 days. It is 14 days. How did he poop? I guess he was just pooping in a bucket by the door. That's my guess. Okay, I've sorted out the inventory a little bit. I can't really see what I'm looking like. I'm hopefully not going to get arrested. Whoa. DLC activate. A legend has been circulating about stashes containing magnificent warhorse armor. You can find more hints in my trunk. Long abandoned village of Privislavitz awaits your return of bustling life. Wait for a suitable opportunity to go and see Sir Divish about it. A combat tournament will be convened in Rate. It's open to commoners, so you can enroll. The local dandy is fond of intrigues, especially when the fair sex is involved, and it's only a matter of time before he drags you into one. The province hasn't been safe since the raid on Skalitz, and soon you can expect orders from Sir Radzig to ride out with a band of mercenaries to put things to rights. You lost your home, your family in Skalitz, but you are not alone. Theresa and Joanka encountered similar misfortune and fled too. Each tries their own way to come to terms with it. Okay, sure. Reading. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common black son certainly wouldn't have been literate. To understand literate text, you have to teach someone who... Okay. So I have to also learn how to read. This is something we've discussed previously. So, what's the current mission looking like? I've got A and another A. I should probably talk to him.
Have you eaten yet?
No.
Not yet.
I'm wearing my
Well, try to
stolen
eat
armor.
something. A big lad like you needs his strength.
Right. Okay, I'll eat something, then go and see the miller. Oh, I bet it's nice, you know. Nice old stew. Okay, we gotta go find him. So, I have so many, like, A's? Is he this A? I don't think so. Ah, this A, I see. Hello.
My name's Henry.
Yeah,
Thank you
just saying
for
thank
taking
you.
care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter.
Ooh.
Who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you.
Uh-oh.
And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make.
Okay, okay.
What do you say?
What do you need from me?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
Oh.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Oh. Do I say yes or no? Am I going to be honourable or no? This is the decision, you know. It's a tough one. He did save us. It depends about my honour. Yeah, it is absolutely full of it. I'll pay another way. I'll find another way.
I'm not sure dealing with corpses is a job for me. I don't want that kind of stain on my conscience. Or my reputation. Find someone else.
Suit yourself.
Sorry, I
gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back. And
I do appreciate your help.
I'll make your life hell. Believe me.
Oh, yeah. I will pay you back. May the Lord watch over you. Yes. Yes, I hope so. So I could get the job from him, or I could go into the town and maybe try and find some stuff. Probably go into the town and find some stuff would be good, wouldn't it? But it's quite late here, and I'd like to do this again tomorrow when I've got a bit more time. So I'm going to stop playing Kingdom Come for a bit, and let's have a look at some stuff on Twitter before I head off. Let's, hang on, do I need to go to the bed to save? I think if I go to the bed, I can just save, can't I? I don't have to waste one of my potions. Okay. Can I save and quit? Thanks for no problem. Well, I'll stay on a little bit. I want to can I save and quit? Okay, there you go. Well, I'll stay on stream a little bit. I thought it'd be fun to look at some stuff. Oh, it's so hot, you know. I'm like sweating while I'm just sat here. It's crazy. It's crazy. My favorite 007. Oh, God, I don't know, you know. It's a very difficult one for me to choose because to be honest, I'm not like a big James Bond like watcher. You know, I've seen obviously the Daniel Craig stuff. I've seen some of the much older stuff a long time ago. I'd say like I don't know enough to answer well. You know, I'm gonna have to watch it properly. If you have recommendations, that could be good as well. And then I'll have to get back to you with a proper answer. I think that's what I'm thinking would be the best way to answer that one. I'm just gonna load up this thing. One moment. If it loads, it's always this thing. I gotta adjust this. So I'm gonna go over to that. Go over to that. There you go. I'll have to learn it a little bit more, I think. So there was a few things I thought might be interesting to talk about today on stream. They released so much from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, like so much stuff, and I haven't really been talking about it at all because I've been so busy, you know, playing Kingdom Come, dealing with all the Middle Earth stuff. There's just been an unbelievable amount of content coming out recently in regard to like stuff I'm interested in, so it's been kind of hard to keep track of everything. But there's just so many clips, and I basically haven't really looked at most of it yet. I think it goes back even further than this, to be honest, because it was before all the Witcher stuff. There was all this footage that basically released. But yeah, like even here you can see more. It just goes on and on. This level of Assassin's Creed stuff, because basically a bunch of new footage came out, like so much new footage, right? And I was kind of curious about what exactly was coming out, because yeah, there was all the Ubisoft leaks. Maybe I can go from sort of here. So yeah, they had this new gameplay, so you can choose the songs. That's one of the new features. Well, one of the features. You can choose the songs. You can decide which one they're going to sing, which is very cool. I can't remember if you could do that in the original game, but I feel like it was it's kind of cool. It looks great, doesn't it? It does look really good. But look, you can select it there. I'm pretty sure you could select in the original Black Flag. It's been some years since I played it, but I seem to have a memory of being able to select the different songs. So I'm going to say probably that's not really new, but it's still cool. There's some interview stuff, but I don't need to get into that too much. It was more so like this. So the hood you can toggle off in the game, apparently with a single button. So you click it, hood goes off. So you see the hood there at the top? It's off. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe you can toggle it 1 second. Maybe they're going to toggle it in 5 seconds. Yeah, look, yeah, click it off. There you go. So you can get like a cool... Oh, there is a bot. 1 moment. There you go. So you can get like a cool kind of photo mode, basically. You know how in The Witcher 3 you can do the same thing, and in most games you can toggle the hood on and off, but great to know that's in the game too. They've also got... Bear with me 1 moment. Oh, we're going past all the past few days stuff, you know? Just get into it. I feel like my laptop is dying. I feel like nothing's loading anymore. So this was a look at an extensive look at all of Black Flag's inventory and menus. It's similar to Shadows apparently, which I haven't really seen, but there's a ship menu. Yeah. So it looks pretty good. I mean, I can maybe get a slightly more zoomed in one there. Maybe even more zoomed in. Maybe not, that's fine. I mean, yeah, it looks nice. I mean, I don't really see a problem with the inventory. It's pretty, like, standard inventory. It doesn't seem too difficult at the moment. You can, like, sort of easily select it, you know, flips your character around, which is quite cool to see what sort of stuff you can add on to him. Get lobotomized. I see. It completely got lobotomized. It's gone. I think it looks good, right? I think it's quite a cool inventory. I mean, I don't know what else you can really do. I mean, they're not changing the game too much from the original. It's a remake, but it's still pretty like similar. You can what was that though? So you can go weird. You have a crafting there as well. You have like a little bag you can then open up to see what's in your bag. Yeah. Looks interesting. You got your ship menu there, so you can use this assumedly, yeah, to upgrade it. Your arsenal, current stuff on there. Your officers at the bottom. upgrades. You can like upgrade every little part of it if you want from here too. It looks as if you can do all of this from your inventory, which is quite good. So you don't have to go to a specific place. This one to come around for a sale. I think it looks, to me it looks really interesting, and I would love to play it if I have a thing capable of running it when it releases. I don't know if I will, but at the very least I plan to play it when I can, you know what I mean, when I have the facilities available to do so. It might even be a game that I might be able to sort of stream the game to my laptop. You know, if I purchase the game, there's options with Nvidia stuff to do that. That's your outfits, so you can select your outfits too, which is really cool. So it looks like you can do all of this from your inventory. Yeah, you can do all of it. So you've got kind of like inventory there. There's also a codex, which is interesting. So it seems like there is some kind of animus thing still in the game, assumedly, which is something I know people were quite concerned about, like if they were going to continue with that or no. The outfits look really cool, so we looked at that. All the different outfits look awesome. I do like I think I'm always a sort of default guy. I like the default one. So they've got all the different like kind of loading screens as well. It looks a bit dark. I seem to remember the original one being much lighter. It looks kind of like very, very, very dark. Can you wear a fancy pirate hat or hoods only? I'm pretty sure there might be an outfit with a hat on. Normally it's hoods, but there might be a unique outfit with some sort of hat, because normally they do have stuff like that in these games. But it's possible. I haven't seen anything yet, but possibly. So this is in French, but basically I thought the English part was interesting. So water physics is redone, dynamic weather, no more 2013 rigidity. I'm not entirely sure the meaning, but perfect parries change the rhythm, so you can perfectly parry. Naval battles are way more fun, whatever that means. 6 hours of new content as well, and removal of the meta stories. So that would be, they've confirmed now the Animus stuff is completely gone. They're not even bothering with it. So that's another fascinating thing. And then someone was just sharing the visuals, which I thought, you know, the Animus thing is like, I get it for Assassin's Creed fans, because, you know, I played the games, especially when the Animus story, you could argue, was much stronger, right? Well, not argue, I think objectively, especially in the Desmond trilogy, and also is pretty good in the Kenway saga, but I feel like I'm not that bothered, because I feel like most of the time, when I play, everyone is different. I'm saying this is a sort of personal thing, and I'm not saying it's objectively good to remove it or something like that. But I would say, for me, I like the past. Oh, hang on. My internet may have just disconnected. Keeps happening recently. I don't know why. Okay, seems to be fine. Seems to not have completely turned off. But for me, I'm not that bothered about the future stuff. Like, I like the future stuff, and it's cool as part of the game, and I do get that as a lore thing, it's quite fun to have that element. But to me, I'm like, look, in the original game, that future stuff happened, right? And that's part of the lore, and people that like the lore get that, right? But for the new game, they just want to focus on having it like a kind of action-adventure RPG, and you're part of that world, and you're just a character in that world. And there's not this kind of futuristic element where you're switching in and out and you're playing a game in the game, you know? They're kind of just like, nope, you're actually him. And I kind of get it. I quite like that. I get why people don't like it, but to me, it's not like a deal breaker or something like that. I still feel like it's completely fine. I'm pretty sure everyone plays AC for the history. Me too. But you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people very frustrated about them removing the future stuff. I don't really mind that much. It was, to be honest, if I have to be brutally honest, it was always quite distracting for me. It takes me completely out of the story. It reminds me that I'm not actually, although of course in the real world I'm not actually playing as these characters, it reminds me that like another level removed, I'm not playing as these characters, you know? But you are, but you aren't, you know? And I think for me, yet again, I never disliked it. I never thought, oh, this sucks, why am I doing this? It was kind of, you know, unique, kind of neat. But at the same time, like, if you were to tell me, look, we're going to remake the Ezio trilogy or something like that, let's call it the Ezio trilogy, and we're going to remove the future stuff, are you really upset? I'd be like, not really. Because, to be honest, the problem with the future stuff as well as it carries into the Kenway saga, with the end of Desmond's story, is actually with a different main character. I feel like they should just ended it with the Ezio trilogy, and then it would have... And also, it goes across even the first game, right, with Altair, so it's kind of like, it's spread across multiple different kind of isolated little sagas to me. They're not isolated, I know, but they're kind of like separate in my mind, and I'd rather just play the past stuff. I found it tedious, just my opinion. Yeah, no, same. Just yeah. I kind of felt like, oh, I'm a pirate. I'm on an adventure. Oh, I'm doing all this stuff. Oh no, I'm in a game studio, going in an elevator, fixing a server. It's like, okay, you know, I don't need to do this part. You know, I kind of just want to get it done. I get lore, cool, yeah, future Link with the Past, very neat. But, like, I think I will completely admit it's a bias of mine. Because I just love RPGs, that kind of, like, adventure, feeling like you're part of this world, feeling like you're, like, developing your character, that's who you're playing. When it brings me out of it, even in the game, I'm like, this doesn't work. I get it's a neat thing, and it's quite a unique thing to Assassin's Creed, and it is a big part of the lore. But to me, I prefer the past lore. I'd almost rather just have a future game that like covers that stuff in its own game, as opposed to flipping in and out all the time, you know? But I get it. The future characters are in 4, they're technically like some kind of game dev, right? But you're actually like a spy or something working there, but maybe you're not. And then there's the Sage. It's an interesting one. But you're a game dev, not normally, but for that one you are a game dev with a little office and a little desk. It's kind of, it takes you, yeah, we're literally near from the Matrix, exactly. We take the red pill, and we get pulled out. Speaking of that, would you take the red pill, the blue pill? Honestly, if someone really came up to me and said it, I'd probably wouldn't. I just wouldn't take the pill. I'd be like, "Why are you offering me a pill? I don't know who you are." To be honest, it probably has happened in the past. Mr. Anderson. It's a great film, isn't it? But anyway, back to the visuals. So, as I said, this would be interesting. Anyone that is watching this on YouTube, if, you know, this ends up on YouTube, curious, what do you feel about the future stuff? Do you give a crap? I feel like maybe 10% of the audience cares, like, a lot. And maybe, like, 20% are kind of, like, neutral. And then, like, 70%, those percentages do not add up. 30% are kind of neutral. 70% would like kind of don't really want it there, but kind of tolerate it. So I'm kind of alright with it not being there. Blue pill, are you kidding me? Hook me into the machine and feed me juicy steak. Yeah, exactly. Blue pill me. Okay, here we are. Visuals, audio, I'm going to turn it up. Listen to that. Doesn't it? Look at the sea. Doesn't it just look awesome? You can get off your ship, park up on an island, go and explore a bit. Oh. Awesome. So I went on a boat recently, actually. I went on a boat and it was great. I don't know. I just wouldn't take a pill. I'd just be like, I'm not taking either. How do you deal with that? Ubisoft has kindly provided me with 12 minutes footage of Assassin's Creed. So this is 12 minutes. So there's a bunch of footage here. I'm not going to read all that because we'll just literally watch it. I have not been provided with said footage, but thankfully I have Twitter, so I have technically sort of managed to get this footage in my own roundabout way. So it's a little bit zoomed in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make, once again, another kind of like another thing here. See, this is slightly annoying actually. I think I have to duplicate. I have to How does one copy this? I'm still so bad at this. It's like you can't copy it. Because if I copy it and adjust it, it will adjust all of them. So paste duplicate. Yes. Yes, I've done it. Wonderful. So I'm gonna hide that. Okay. Now I'm gonna adjust this to basically just keep this video in frame, like so. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to make it bigger. How's that? I cropped it a bit weirdly. No, it's pretty much dead on, isn't it? All right, we'll have a look. So it's 12 minutes, so we'll skip through it maybe a little bit. Black Flag is my favorite AC game. The characters most being actual people from that time are awesome. Big fan of it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So look at this. Look at that. Look at that sea combat. Doesn't this look good? Wow. Oh, it does look so fun. I do find that kind of weird, how it just kind of explodes off, but it's also kind of, yeah, it's fine. It's kind of cool. Okay. So this is when you're trying to find Duncan, right? In the beginning of the game, pretty much.
We're off to a
a bad start.
Oh, it looks really good, doesn't it?
We could work together on this.
Oh, really? That's so cool. They're all from your kind of area? Like South Carolina? Oh, yeah. I remember this mission. Wow, I really remember this beginning mission. Yeah, after you get Duncan's armor. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it? The visual, at least. Feeding a giant turtle. What was fun? Oh, look at that. Look at the storm. Wow. I want to see... Oh, we're going to board. Oh, no, you use these little cannons, don't you, to deal with some of the main enemies first. Then you can... Yeah, look at that. Oh, the two swords. Oh, perfect parrying. I don't like that effect still, but... There you go, boom. Oh, look, they've really made the combat really interesting, actually. It's quite different. That's a crazy kick, by the way. The explosions on... Oh, just absolutely bombing it, you know? Okay, this is interesting. Is this... This is the new game? Honestly, for a second there, I thought it was the old one. Oh, yeah, it is, it is. It's kind of zoomed in for some reason. It looks pretty good. Okay, so you don't you see there, you don't automatically go into stealth because it's now manually toggled, so you don't actually have to constantly be in stealth. I noticed his hood is also down because you can put it up, right? Okay, so we're going to do the bell thing, yeah. So you go across the trees. Assassin, this is going to be cool. Oh, you're using the rope dart. Oh, I always thought that was kind of gruesome. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't like that still, but... Wow. Okay, so it's still just as easy to kill people. That's good to know. Whoa, that was cool. That was cool. Better not mess with... Oh, yeah, the legendary ships, we need that. Oh, so this is the underwater stuff. Wow, they've released so much footage, actually, haven't they? I'll make it a bit bigger on stream, just so it's easier to see. Wow. I always liked this. It's kind of cool. You have your own little underwater tank. You go and get some air, swim around. Not really sure how the pressure change would work in this instance, or if there really isn't much of a... God, I would never do this, by the way. To be fair, I see like the cave divers in real life, like, you know, like going through Devil's Butt Crack or whatever it's called, or not even cave divers. What's the other thing? The it's got a word. I've forgotten the name. Just kind of going through caves, and I just think that seems like the most horrible thing I could ever do in my life. And maybe that makes me a coward, or does it make me just, you know, that's just my genetics. I like that, yeah, there's these little barrels to get air to. They're sort of doing the Pirates of the Caribbean thing. I'm never doing that, honestly. He was killed up in Ocracoke. I hope they don't. It looks really cool, doesn't it? The fish look awesome. The underwater looks awesome. The redcoats look awesome. The redcoats look cool. Oh, look at that gunshot there. That was cool. You shoot him in the face. Just like, nope. Boom. You're using the hidden blade there. Shoot him in the face. Boom. Oh, you've got like a whole team of you fighting together here. Grenade, you rope dart him. He threw it on the floor. He made him drop it, I think. Or someone else threw it at him. I don't know. Still don't like the parry effect. I know you can turn it off. I just can't stop saying it. Fucking crawling around in caves. It's just optional. I'd never do it. Never do it. A video went viral the other day of a Splunker. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, there was the video of the guy losing the air pocket. And he was like, ugh. And then all the comments are just like, yeah, why do you do this? Like, why would you do that? It's like, you know that guy that... Honestly, that I can understand almost more. You know the people that climb they do free climbing with no harness, which, yet again, never going to do ever in my life. Just unnecessary. Even with a harness is sketchy at times. Like, and you're putting it in yourself, right? But no harness free climbing. There's that guy that they scanned his brain and they found that he basically, like, the part of his brain that registers kind of danger is much weaker. Not just because of his hobby, like kind of genetically. Kind of like almost psychopathic, but like they've directed it into that, you know? But yeah, never did anything like that. But back to Assassin's Creed, ugh. Nightmare Fuel. It looks really good. Honestly, so far it looks good. It feels like they've kept the kind of feeling of the game so far. The one thing I really don't like is that was good, but sometimes when you do assassinations, it seems like you kind of pause and it switches the camera. I don't like that. It looks weird. I'm fine sitting on my... Yeah, exactly, watching the birds reading. There's no need for that level of danger. I guess some people just love it, you know. I don't know why. Just that experience, I guess.
Some are yet to grasp the true purpose of this place.
Look at you, playing the politician. Your crew respects you. I see that.
Mm.
Mutual. Are you surprised?
My experience.
Oh, it's kind of cool mission. So this is the new mission, isn't it? This is with the new the kind of officers you can gain. So, assumedly, they've actually... I didn't even think about this till now. They must have re-recorded all the voice lines, too. Yeah, exactly. Roller coasters aren't good enough.
Hey there, Muggy. What are you doing?
Oh, is this... We can get a cat? I wonder if the animal we have on the ship is dependent on which officer we pick. I do wonder. Maybe not.
My grandfather owned a place like this on Black Island. Had the best plantain in the West Indies.
Oh yeah, this is where you get your armor and stuff, no? Or is it a different place?
When my mother died, it was Granddad who raised me. We ate plantain every day. I'm pretty much made of plantain.
Where's this grandfather now?
Murdered.
Oh.
I'm going to find the one who did it.
It's looking good. It's looking real good.
It's like this.
I'd say. I like it.
Granddad's fortune. If you help me recover it, I'll cut you in. Then we'll talk about joining your crew.
I see you're gonna make
This light is so bright, by the way.
I'm worth it.
So we have to, like... Okay, find her inheritance in the game, I guess. We can get a monkey. There is a monkey option too, which everyone is going to choose. No one's picking the cat. Honestly though, real life, as I said, you would pick a cat for the mice, right? Just in case. But monkey just is cool. Maybe monkey. Do they get mice? Maybe they would. I could imagine it. Not sure if they're as good. To be fair, why would you have a monkey on a ship? I never even questioned it. It just, why? I guess you just have it. For fun, I guess. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. When you, like, invade a kind of fort. It looks awesome, actually. Whoa. So Black Flag is now going to be the best looking Assassin's Creed game, and probably just the best game in general for how you play it. Like, maybe, if they do this well. That was good. I like that. Look at that, he shook his hands off from the water. Monkeys can rip your face off. I'll take a monkey and get... if they can rip someone else's face off. Win it in a... Yeah, you win it in a card game and you're like, yeah, I'll just bring it. Why not?
Go up to the villa and ask the boss yourself. If the key is lost, you can just pin it on me. Boss said I did hard business, didn't he? Subdue one of our own. Announce his...
See, realistically, they should be speaking in Spanish here. Honestly. With the English subtitles or something like that. I think that'd be better. It is funny, but I think it would be better. I'd love if they added, like, kind of like accurate speaking. The weather, look, that's just a weather shot, right? Like, you can turn it on and off, though. You know what I mean? So either you want to play the game with accurate languages. So if you played Unity or something, right? It's all in French. And then you have subtitles. Not just switching the game language though. I mean, like for every so then it's all in English, right? But the Spanish soldiers speak Spanish. Oh, it looks good. This is just some shots of the environment, I guess, at the end. But it does look really like yeah, it's very high quality at the very least. I think the gameplay for me so far seems like it plays quite well. I've got no kind of concerns so far. I'm actually not even against the compass at the top because it's less distracting than like a full-on map in the corner, which I know people might be like this heresy, but I kind of like having a less cluttered UI maybe if you can opt for it, if it's still functional. And if you can open up the map yourself, I feel like that's fine. I do like the idea of having a map you could turn on or off. Only period accurate language, exactly. Fully period accurate. I mean, I don't know about the English. I kind of feel like have it as accurate as you can, right? But you don't want it to be unrecognizable. Well, goodbye, very well. I kind of vaguely remember from playing all that time ago. Oh, and you can switch it, right? It looks great. Like, look at that. I mean, that looks like a proper sort of pirate ship, you know, going around doing its thing. Wow. Look at it. Isn't it? That's like I mean, it's going to be the best looking pirate game we've ever had, that's for sure. I don't know if anything even comes close. Oh, there's Blackbeard putting on his hat. All excited. Oh, he's so cool. So, did they re-record all the voice lines, or just his? Or do they do additional, you know what I mean? Ooh.
Oh God. Looks fine. Of course it does.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? Scurvy build-up. Yeah, scurvy build-up, exactly. You gotta suck on all the lemons. Looks great. Looks great. So there's a brief breakdown. It's ton of footage. Crouch, manually toggle hood, hide in shadows, hide hood. New gear, swords, pistols, ship customization items can now be found in the world in treasure chests. Previously, most items were simply bought, so you have to find that's cool. 6 hours of new story, including a new epilogue sequence. Whoa, 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 whoa. A new epilogue? Are they going to go to London and have everything with Haytham? That would be awesome if they did that. Wow. By the original writer, Darby McDevitt. There are new interior spaces to buildings. That's cool. Oh, yeah, true. They were going all... Yeah, true. Gods have new dialogue. Yeah, that was the Spanish guys. Interaction with animals like turtles. Hidden Blade combat is not in the game. You can counter kill with a Hidden Blade and do Hidden Blade finishes if you don't pull out your sword. However, you cannot attack with them. I'm not like... I kind of think it's fine that you can't... I don't know. I prefer it. Of course I prefer it. But I also think that, like... I found in 3... There's basically no reason to ever use my Tomahawk past the Hidden Blade for me. It's just both basically do the same thing. So I kind of like that you should use the swords, but the Hidden Blade is like part of the finishing combo. Because realistically, if someone has a giant sword and you're using a little blade, would it work well? I don't know. But again, I think it'd be cool to still have it, but maybe the sword just does more damage or something, which would make sense. Or you can get better, different combos that are more effective or something. I still don't think not having it at all is good, but... yeah, menus are akin to the RPG style with similar inventory scheme, but AC4 Resync is not an RPG. Also, the OG menu sounds all return. See, I'm very confused more and more by what the hell an RPG means. RPG just means role-playing game. You are role-playing as Edward Kenway, right? It is a role-playing game, and if it's not an open world game, but you can go to loads of different places and you don't have to follow the main story and there's little side stories, I don't see how it is not an open world RPG. And I would be very curious, you know, it's saying because maybe you can't upgrade your armor, but you definitely can buy new weapons, right? And upgrade your ship and everything. So I'm very confused. Yeah, getting the Templar armor, that's like a whole thing, isn't it? So I'm kind of confused how it's not an RPG. Like, how is it? How is The Witcher 3 an open world RPG, but Black Flag remake is not? Like, I'm kind of confused. Is it because because The Witcher 3, right? You have your set main quest, right? You have a big open world, and you can do loads of other stuff in different orders, but that's your main quest, and you can have decisions that change it. But that not every game has to have decisions that can change it to be an RPG, right? You play it as a set character, which is Geralt. You don't get to change anything about that. You can get different armor, different hair, whatever, but you're still Geralt. So, is it because there's just not as much customization? I don't really get why it's not an RPG or an open world RPG. In fact, I'm going to look that up now because that has been really kind of annoying me not annoying me, but I'm kind of like, what makes a game an RPG? It says, it's a game where you assume the role of a character and make meaningful choices in a fictional world. Is it because the choices aren't meaningful? You have to be able to actually, like... It just says any sort of game in which you take on a role and assume a character. I swear to God it's an RPG. Like, saying it's not an RPG is crazy. And it is an open world because you're not set through going to just one city or one area. Do you know what? People are going to disagree with this, and maybe I'm getting it completely wrong, but I'm going to assert now, I just realized it's so zoomed in, isn't it? That it is an open world RPG, and I don't understand why it's not an open world RPG. Like, I don't get it. Like, is it because in The Witcher 3, theoretically, as soon as the game starts, you could go immediately to Tucson? Like, after White Orchard? Like, if you were, like, level 40, it's not really realistic, but you could. Maybe the story is too linear to be considered an RPG. Yeah, it's not a controlled... Exactly, it's not like a linear kind of, you're stuck in, like you know, in Prince of Persia, or those sort of older games, like, you couldn't walk around and go to different places and go back to locations and try stuff, right? It was just kind of, you continue through the game. Whereas I feel like Assassin's Creed Remake, you can go back to places, you have a ship, you can explore, you can find stuff, you can upgrade your ship, you can change Edward's, like, armor style, assumedly upgrade some other stuff too. You get different abilities, I think, it seems, like slightly different abilities, like you can unlock stuff like the rope dart and things like that. I don't really get why it's not an RPG. Too linear. That's the only thing I would say is maybe setting it away. It's that you have a very clear story that goes from this to this to this to this. But yeah, again, you don't have to do each mission one after another. You can do other side activities and little quests and get your officers and stuff in the meantime. So again, you know, it seems like an RPG. Yeah, me too. I think definitely an RPG, and I don't see how it's not an open world because you're traveling around the world without being forced to go from quest to quest to quest to quest. I'd say like the Halo campaign is a good example of like that is an RPG because you're playing as Master Chief. You're a role-playing game, but it's not an open world RPG. Like, you can't go and like travel. There's set missions where it's literally mission 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you cannot go outside of the zone. Assassin's Creed Remake, to me, and Assassin's Creed in general, most of the games, you can travel back to locations, you can go around different areas, you don't have to do the missions, so... I'm very ignorant about AC, so I'm not trying to hammer out what makes... Yeah, I know, I don't get why people say it's not... I think the only thing would be that you can't make decisions. But to me, it feels like RPG means role-playing game. You're playing as Edward. And open world means you can go in an open world. It's an open world. You can go to different places. You can go on your ship. You can find stuff in the wild. Hunt animals. Like, how is it not? I don't know. If anyone can fucking work out that puzzle, please let me know. Because I do not understand why they're saying menus are akin to an RPG style with similar inventory screen, but it's not an RPG. I think it is an RPG. Maybe it's just this technical classification where it has to be that you can upgrade your character's armor and wear different sets which have different effects or something like that, or get special skills. I don't know. It wasn't the first three. Black Flag stuck me in. Oh, it's great. It's great. It's a great game. It's such a good game. I played literally linearly because I came to the Assassin's Creed franchise quite late. I think it was, my memory is like maybe a year before Origins released or something like that. I was like, I'm just going to play all of them. And I played 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Black Flag, Rogue. I think I missed what's it called, Liberation. I just could not be bothered. I just thought, it's fine. It's not like a main thing. Rogue after Black Flag. Well, no, Revelations 3, of course. Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, Origins, and then I didn't play after that. I own Odyssey and Valhalla, but I have never played them. I played like the first two, then just a tiny bit of 4. 4 is such a good one. I think Black Flag is probably, yeah, I would say the best one. I just think this world is really cool. The story is really fun. The character Edward is so cool. I love Ezio, of course. Like, his whole saga is really cool. And I'd love a remake of this quality with Ezio. Could you imagine that? Or Altair. Like, if they did it well enough, it would be really cool. But Black Flag just has such a unique, cool style to it. That's so unique to, like, almost any game I've played, really. Footage also provides... So, graphics made a huge leap, yeah. Footage also provides special look at one of the cut, yeah. There is new treasure chests to... Yeah. The Mayan side activity is back, using Eagle Vision to line up pillars, same as the original. New modern day related messages and data can be found. So you find like modern day related stuff, but you're not actually going to go and like, you know, like literally go to the modern day like before, which I'm completely fine with, as I previously explained. So there's even more here. There's a full 57-minute video, which I'm not going to be watching because that's far too long. It's basically what we saw before. It just visually looks cool. You go on your ship, all looks great. I think most of the new stuff you can get from... Yeah, you can see up there the ship stuff. That's cool. We watched this just then. Oh, this is hunting, so you can hunt pigs. Okay, by the way, considering you can stab people and they die instantly, that pig should be dead. Just saying. That, if the fucking sword didn't kill him, the gun should have insta-killed him. What? Okay, that was crazy. He should be insta-killing those pigs, in my opinion. But at the same time, I like a bit of a challenge. To be honest, I'd rather have it with the humans as well. A little bit more difficult. I get they want to make it... I do like the hunting. I liked it a lot in 3, so it's cool. I'm fine with that. Looks good. Looks good. Anything else? Oh, this was just something from Origins that someone posted, and I thought this looked awesome. And it is... Origins is such a cool game. This is Assassin's Creed Origins. Honestly, if you've never played Assassin's Creed before, I might even recommend Origins just to go around Egypt. It is awesome. Look at this. You start to see mirages when it gets too hot. Origins is still so visually impressive, honestly. Like, it holds up. I mean, it's relatively new. It's getting older, though, isn't it? Like, almost 10 years now. Near enough. When did it come out? 2017, 18? But look, you can see, like, mirages. You see that in the distance there? Like, what's that?
Hey, some tapete.
What? Oh, this is in the video, I see. In Portuguese. So you have kind of mirages and stuff. Very cool. I do like that. Okay, so the modern day in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is not only made up of rifts, players will also find Animus data files in the world. These are files, not currency. Once found, they can be accessed from the Animus hub. It can be pictures, videos, text. Each file seems to be tied to a location of the Caribbean world. As in, based on the build we tested, players will not always get them in the same order. We cannot currently discuss their contents. We found 3. Kind of cool, but yeah, again, not that bothered. This is the underwater stuff. This is awesome.
Okay, so we are going...
Oh, and sorry, I don't want to... yeah, I just want to see the harpooning. Oh, look at that. It does look really cool. So what, you can harpoon? Oh, look at this. So hang on, let me go back. So you harpoon, hit the shark, boom. It pulls you away. You have to harpoon again, assumedly. Boom, got it again. And then there's the health, right? I love mummies in ancient Egypt, so honestly, I'd recommend it. It's quite fun. Oh, the Skull and Bones one. I don't know what they did with that pirate game. I think maybe it came out. I don't know if it did too well, though. I would guess no. I thought there was some controversy surrounding it. Okay, so basically just like hit the shark multiple times with the harpoon. Looks cool. Sword attacking, I saw this previously. It does look very cool. This shit is so HD you can see his sunburns. Really? Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the skin, like it's burnt here. Weird though, why would you be burnt here but not here? What has he been doing? Wow, it looks cool though. Look at his tattoos as well. That's awesome. Very HD. To think it took us this long to get... Oh yeah, wow, yeah, look at that. That's the contracts now. You can get it off there, that's cool. It's back like the older games. So then it's about how it's definitely a remake. It's not like a remaster, it's 100% a remake.
For me, it's really definitely a remake because the gameplay changed a lot. Like again, stealth, combat, parkour. We cannot reuse the old asset. We have to not just like, okay, there is a barrel. This barrel, the metrics needs to change because the crouch. The new level of detail we're adding, the parkour needs to follow.
Did they use anything from the original? Like, did they use any of the environments? You know what I mean? Like, did they replace somehow, or is it literally rebuilt completely from the ground up? Oh, they did, yeah.
We will have been constantly blocked by things that were designed 13 years ago for a gameplay that has been modernized.
Okay, see, so they literally remade the entire thing. Oh, here you go, shark hunting. We saw it, so I can actually hear the kind of in-game, just the in-game volume. The music's cool. See, this feels open world to me. This feels like open world RPG. Like, I mean, what else? Like, this is not part of the main quest. Whoa. She's so aggressive. I love Edward. He's just mental, isn't he? God. See how the Witcher remake is taking so long? Seems very good to preserve like a lot of data or something from development. Maybe. They didn't know. They were talking about that recently. I guess with the Witcher remake, imagine if it had this level of quality for a Witcher 1 remake, right? Like, would you not be like amazed? This is what I'm kind of hoping for, expecting, like this level of graphical fidelity. It'd be awesome. Wow, look at that. Looks awesome. So cool. Oh, we saw this before, I think, the shooting. Yeah. Oh yeah, they brought back the drunk loading screen, which is one of the best ones, so I'm very happy that still exists. Can't hear anything, but he's like very drunk, just walking around. I like it. He just cannot even. It's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here you go. So the drunken sailors.
I've seen drunken sailors with more manners than you lot.
Get a parrot. It'd be awesome if you could have a parrot. So yeah, this is the hood. You can disable the hood and stuff. Turtle stuff. Showed that. Drunken loading screen. Looks really good. Okay. So, all new content added in Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced from the original, right? 8 new endgame missions. New side missions have been confirmed by Paul Fu, creative director, including some tied to the new officers at Yep. New uncharted islands will be added to the map, while existing islands have been reworked with more parkour, chests, secrets, and activities. Additional endgame missions will be offered for certain player favorite characters, including Adewale. So he's going to have endgame stuff. That could be related to Freedom Cry, right? Possibly. In total, these additions would represent about 6 hours of new content, enriching the story, replacing some of the present-day content removed from the remake. So I think that's great. I don't see how it's not an open world RPG. It's pretty much like what I'd expect. Even more stuck. I mean, yeah, because considering the original Witcher 1, it'd be crazy how different. Because this, it's still a pretty good game originally, right? Another small detail from Black Flag resynced. I'm curious.
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it? I lost count at 40.
Love Blackbeard.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward?
Edward, is that you?
Oh, there he is.
My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise
Nice.
seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worse men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Good old Bonnet. Looks really, really interesting. Honestly, I'm very excited to play it when it eventually comes out. Yeah, the drunk. Yeah, the original was like this, so it is still pretty dark in the original. It's a little bit sort of darker in the new one, but not too different. It's not too bad. Kind of minor. Parkour. So apparently the parkour people are praising quite a lot as well. It does look good. It's more advanced. You can sort of jump back. Look at that. You can sort of yeah. It looks real good. I like the parkour. It looks fun. Look at that with the rope. Yeah, cool. I mean, a lot of this stuff we saw in the original trailers, though, it's not too different. It's just sort of it's parkour, isn't it? It's climbing. I still think Unity has the best parkour when I look back at it, but this is still it's still good. That's cool. You can kind of jump down the pole a bit, jump over. Yeah. The rain here looks a little bit sort of fake to me. I can't see anything on the ground. You know what I mean? Like nothing. Actually, nothing at all. It doesn't look wet. I just realized, like, at all, right? Okay, that's a small thing. They got to fix that. Did you peep this? Baldur's Gate 3, but third person. Looks like Geralt back in action. Oh, really? I'm curious. I'll have to have a look at that. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, and there was a few other things, but that was the main thrust of Assassin's Creed 4. It looks very interesting. Steve Bonnet was hanging out in Charleston. Oh, that's really cool as well. Everyone's going there. It's no, I think all the new footage that's come out, all the little cool little wallpapers and stuff too, very exciting. What's this about Baldur's Gate 3? I'll have a quick look. I'm actually quite curious. I got to open it up on my thing first to actually be able to open it. And then I can have a look. I'm quite curious, actually. Baldur's Gate 3. No hanged. No, yeah. Hopefully. Oh, you mean hanged? I thought you meant he was hanging out. Yeah, a little bit different. I see. He was hanged there, not he was hanging. Oh, I see. I see. Was hanged. I sort of glanced over. Well, he did something wrong, I'm sure. Hanged man. Hangman's Tree, Hangman's Charleston, what's it called? You see, right now I'm in this mess of trying to work out which one allows me to watch YouTube, because I've got like 15 different tabs. Okay, this one doesn't even work. Hang on. Okay, that's completely wrong. That one. That's just so zoomed in. That one. This might work. Oh, that's the one. Fire 2, sure. Baldur's Gate 3 in third person is stunning. Oh. Dude, I never played Baldur's Gate 3. Wow, look at it. Does look cool. It was pretty breathtaking. Wow. So what? Normally it's in first person? Geralt's Gate 3. Honestly, it looks pretty witchery. Wow. I feel like this would currently melt my computer though. It looks cool. It looks really cool. So what, normally you're locked into first person then? Wow, look at that. I don't get this trend of locking people into first person when there's a really cool third person alternative. Because it's not just seeing your character, it's kind of seeing the world around your character, isn't it? Like, not just... It's cool to see through their eyes, but like seeing the sort of around you. It kind of situates you in there. Overhead, right? Yeah, like this kind of overhead camera. Playing third person. Yeah, honestly, it looks cool. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is overhead? That's what you're saying? It's not first person, it's like kind of up. Oh, weird. Is it good? What do you? I've never. Interesting. That's very unique. So it's not even a first-person thing. It's overhead. Wow. I'm kind of curious about like I'll have a look at actual. In fact, you know what? I'll go back to this, but let's look at like Baldur's Gate 3. What's like just actual footage of it? Okay, we'll watch the IGN 7 out of 10 review. Oh, I see. It's like this.
Distract a guard by talking to them.
Okay. Where's the actual like footage of the? Oh, it's like this. Oh, I'm just seeing a bunch of cutscenes here. There's no actual like gameplay. Okay. Whoa, like that. I see. I see. Yeah, I prefer that other view we saw 5 seconds ago. It looks more kind of like, maybe that's just the sort of game I'm more into generally. Now imagine Novigrad first person. Oh, it would be alright, but just not as cool to me. I think seeing Geralt walking around is part of it. It's kind of turn-based combat, so I'm not... Yeah, the turn-based... I mean, it was the same with that Claire Obscure Expedition 39. I don't know the name of the game. I'm not shitting on these games, by the way, because I haven't played them, and I've heard they're good, and maybe I would really enjoy them. I just... I don't know. The turn-based thing is slightly, like, not as interesting to me. Wow, but this looks interesting. I don't know how it would work with the turn-based stuff, if it still, like, actually plays well, but it does look cool. Third-person view, it does look better. This looks better to me than that other view we had before. But yet again, if people like that other type of view, and that's the way the game's designed, and so on and so on, I get it. Like, everyone has a preference, right? I'd say my preference is how it looks here. It looks better, but I don't know how it would actually play with how they design the game. It looks really nice, though, doesn't it? This world is, like, really well made so far. It feels like kind of like an MMO or something, though. You know what I mean? Like a little bit more MMO-y. Oh, it's a little red-headed dwarf there. That's cool. Very red. I've heard some people say Baldur's Gate 3 like rivals The Witcher 3 in some ways, but I'm very much not sure. New Lost Vampire film rediscovered. Oh, this one? It looks cool, doesn't it? It looks cool. How does it change for combat, someone asked? Combat works as normal. It toggles back to top-down, point and click automatically as it would in vanilla. In fact, you can toggle seamlessly between them. Oh, I see. So you just switch back to it when you fight. Oh, yes, Witcher Gate 3, The Hunt for Baldur. Yeah. Well, it looks cool. I like the look of it, you know. I think it looks nice. Never played Baldur's Gate 3, but... always interested in anything kind of fantasy related, so I might have to give it a go one of these days, maybe with that mod. Although I feel like the first time I play it, I've got to play it like original, right? Just to see. There's been something about The Witcher 4 as well, even. But I feel like that's enough for today. I feel like that's an interesting discussion. Hopefully there'll be some new stuff to talk about tomorrow or the day after or something. I mean, there was the whole China releasing these GPU thing and some interesting stuff with Witcher 4 relating to Geralt, but I could have a look at that tomorrow. Oh, there was this, which I'm definitely not going to make a video about, and it's probably going to get me copyright claims, so let's have a look at this before I go, just on stream for a bit of fun. These are some deleted scenes from The Lord of the Rings, which I have seen quite a while. Tainted Grail. You were talking about that before, and I didn't actually get to look at it, so you know what? I'm going to look at that. Tainted Grail. Game series. I'm loading it up. Tainted Grail. Is this like an actual footage, or is it somebody talking about it? Because I want to see footage. Tainted. The Fall of Avalon. Okay, there is a lot of people just talking about it. I want to see like an actual gameplay. I want to just see like gameplay. That's what I'm more curious about for now. Is it out? Okay, hang on. I'm just loading it in. Okay, that's not gonna work. Is there just actual gameplay? Alright, I found some combat here. Oh. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? So is it just magic, or is there like loads of different... On my playlist, it looks interesting. Oh. Oh, wow. I like the music, too. Oh, you found a dwarf there? What's happening? I just killed him. Insta-kill. Interesting. It's just killing, like, random people, sure. So that's the combat, right? What's this sort of story looking like, generally? Bit laggy there. Oh, this is first person, right? The Black Knight. It feels like a Monty Python thing happening. Looks good. Looks interesting. I'm curious if there's any sort of like... what makes it so addictive? I don't want to find someone talking about it because I don't want to, you know, get possibly copyright claimed as well. I just want to see like gameplay. Like, is there kind of no commentary or something? Yeah, I'm kind of just curious. Okay. So, full game, no commentary. 21 hours of video. Wow, it's crazy. Okay. So how does it look? Is there like story in this game? Oh, there's some discussion. Okay, there you go. Concerns King Arthur. Oh, interesting. It looks like a Bethesda game to me right now when I'm seeing this.
Contract with the Light Keepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the south, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty.
Okay.
So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell.
So what, you go to the south and it's like this? Or this is just a snowy area? There's kind of cool, like, monsters, I do have to say. Well, listen to the music. Creepy, isn't it? So it's called Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Avalon sounds very Arthurian. So what's the story? What's actually happening in the game? Elder Scrolls, Skyrim-like dark fantasy open world with dark reimagination of the Arthurian legends. This gameplay footage recorded PS5 Pro. Okay. So what's the story of Tainted Grail? It's like a grim, dark Arthurian legend. Oh, that's quite cool. That's so interesting. It's kind of like historical fiction? Not really, though. Not really historical fiction. Like a kind of fantasy, I guess. Like, kind of... but based on, like, actual legends. That's interesting. I'm curious how they're going to manage that. So this came out, what, like a year ago? So this is already fully out and done and everything. What are the kind of reviews on it? I normally don't ask critics so much recently, but I would be quite curious what is just being said in general. It's kind of to find something. I'm gonna have a look. Arthur looks really cool. That would be. I mean, it's got pretty high reviews on Steam. 5-star reviews, almost 4.5 star. Okay, there's a site here called RPG Site. Let me have a look. Okay, so a detailed announcement post goes into the patch notes, celebration, stats, modding. Okay, but this isn't like. Okay, there's going to be DLC and stuff like that, sure. But like, what actually? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a look at the Steam reviews. How about that? If I can load it up on Steam. What are people saying on Steam? I want to know what the players are saying. Okay. Yes, I'd recommend this game. It feels like Bethesda Elder Scrolls style RPG, but instead of dragons, you're treated by a grey frog, brown mud, grey rocks, and more fogs. Sorry, not frog, fogs. The intro cutscene was great, that the NPC animations on the game stare at you with dead, unblinking eyes while delivering lines about how terrible their lives are. Combat feels solid when you land hits, but you'll get annoyed by the early game because your character feels like he has asthma, sorry. And then you will swing your rusty sword 3 times and then stand there wheezing. Despite all of this, it's still acceptable, at least for me. The game has that classic RPG exploration feeling, which I really loved, and once you get past the clunky early game, the progression system really opens up. You can become a stealth archer, there you go, a heavily armored warrior, or a spellcaster with overpowered magic damage. Dialogue choices are also matter, letting you shape your own ending. Overall, 8 out of 10. That sounds pretty good, actually. Alright, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon is done and dusted. My playtime is right at 66 hours, which I appreciate, lol. Okay, 666 hours, I see. I expected this to be heavily inspired by the Elder Scrolls games, which it is, but what I didn't expect was it to be also heavily inspired by FromSoft Souls games, which it is. That was a pleasant surprise and derailed my expectations in a totally positive manner. It also obviously leans fully into Arthurian legend, but with a greater gravitas than you would see in the fairy tale versions. Instead of leaning into the real world where things go desperately wrong, versions of Arthurian legend, but with dark fantasy. Okay, let me tell you, that trio of influences works really well in my opinion. So kind of Arthurian, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, you should say, and then FromSoft. One of those games in which you plan a second playthrough before you finish a first one. Not perfect, but honest. First-person RPG in dark fantasy setting with complicated story and characters. Combat system is satisfying enough, more complex than unmodded, very old parchment games. Had my fun, can't remember when I laughed out loud during side quests and these kind of games. Just remember it's an indie game, not a billion-dollar AAA slop. But that's kind of cool. I like that kind of game. The Grey Frogs of Doom. Game journalists love shitting on it. I don't listen to game journalists much. I like hearing what people are saying. And it seems pretty positive. Very small Polish dev team. Oh, interesting. That's fascinating. I think this is definitely on my list of stuff to try at some point. 100%. Definitely. Honestly, it just passed me by. I like the kind of indie devs as well. I like that they're starting to do well. Like, stuff seems to be much easier to create for like indie devs now, which is great because it kind of gives a good competition for the AAA studios to get on with it, It looks really good as well. I see it, the kind of FromSoft mixture with like kind of Elder Scrolls. It does very positive. All the reviews are very positive, which is good to see. Yeah, there's DLC coming out, loads of DLC already out, free DLC, Merlin's Tomb, Challenger Mode Supporters Pack, and you also mentioned the Arthur stuff coming out. Wow, Sanctuary of Saras. Looks good. Looks really good. I'll have to give it a go. Definitely have to give it a go. What's the requirements? It says you need to have, Windows and stuff, so that's kind of hard for me at the moment, but i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 2070 Super. That's recommended. This means this game's not really... I might even be able to run it on this laptop, honestly, with crossover. Honestly, if it's that low. I mean, 2070 Super is still pretty good, though. I might not. I'll have to see. Or I'll have to get some sort of console or something to try and run it if it's on... Is it on console? I have no idea. I think PS5 Pro, they said they could record gameplay, so I'd assume so. I think it is console, actually. No one... Oh, not recommend. So what's someone saying for not recommend? I am kind of curious. Balancing of the game is butt cheeks. Combat gets boring. At first, it seems like there's all kinds of loot. Then you notice you've been using the same weapon for 20 hours because all the new stuff sucks or requires some kind of point in things you don't have. Potion system is so stupid. The extra HP you get from 1 or 2 potions is spent while you jump into the menu to choose the potion from 20 different health potions and scroll back to use it. Then back to the menu to find another one. Why not do it like the food? I have no idea. If you want to just kill time, grind the same enemies, collect things forever to get a +1, then the game might be for you. What do you think of that? As having played it, Tacitus, do you think that's a fair review, or do you think he just isn't playing the game in a good way? I am quite curious. But then a lot of people are saying it's really good. Other reviews are online. You might see comparisons to Elder Scrolls, Soulsborne, though I feel like the latter is more akin to Baldur's Gate 3's Dark Side. These comparisons are all fair and warrant a playthrough, but don't let them undersell. It is some wannabe rip-off because this stands firmly on its own. Brilliant game, start to finish, you won't regret. So a lot of people are really positive. Like, the one that was kind of mad at the game had 3 people found funny, 3 helpful, but then most of the reviews that people liked are kind of positive. So I feel like generally it seems to be quite a positive reception. I didn't feel that at all. Sounds like the guy never played Skyrim. I mean, yeah, it's true. In Skyrim and Oblivion, you go through so many potions. I barely even use potions in games. I mean, Witcher 3, of course. But, like, I just don't get hit. Don't get hit best you can. Unless it's Kingdom Come and you're going to get hit every 10 seconds. Well, yeah, I'd love to try it out. Looks very interesting. I don't know if this video can really turn into a YouTube video. I can find a way, because it's basically me looking at a game I've never played and thinking it could be cool. But if anyone does watch on YouTube, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this game and if you think it's worth giving a go. That would be fascinating as well. It does look quite interesting. Fall of Avalon, Excalibur Edition. Kind of fascinating. I find that so many countries are doing like kind of UK things better than we are doing it. Tolkien is like maybe the older example, but now you have like Arthurian legends even, you know? A lot of the kind of stuff that we've done, I don't know many UK companies actually making stuff for that. The only thing I can think of at the moment is like Warhammer. But it's great. I'm always happy to see it. Very fun. Metacritic got 80. That's critic reviews, so I don't know about that. But yeah, it looks good. Okay, I'm going to head off now. Been a bit longer than I intended to do the stream, but I did really enjoy it. Enjoyed playing Kingdom Come, enjoyed doing some stuff. I'll try and come back again soon. Hopefully I can do some tomorrow if I get up early and do work and then come on later. But I very much enjoyed it, and I would love to... I'm considering tomorrow whether playing... If I do manage to get on tomorrow, I'll try my best. Doing... what's it called? Assassin's Creed 3, finishing it, or going to Kingdom Come Deliverance, because I am really enjoying Kingdom Come. I feel like I should finish Assassin's Creed 3 just so I kind of feel like, yeah, okay, I've done that, cool. Now I can really focus on Kingdom Come. Maybe. See how I feel. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be exciting. But thank you for watching today. Thanks for all the support on YouTube. Thanks in general. Welcome to my cabin. I feel like the lighting is actually working. If I turn off this light, it actually really looks like I'm in the cabin. Look at this. Like, it really looks like it, right? Like, legitimately, the light is so, like, welcome. I wish I had some sort of pipe, you know? Even though I don't even smoke, just why not? Okay, right, see you later. Very fun, enjoyable, good time. Everyone have a good night. Everyone go and relax. Enjoy your evening. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.